Okay, hey, what's going on? We're at Memorial High School and we're doing SolidWorks, and one of the students asked me to create anyway, we'll just show you here. Okay, so this is the project we're doing, this. All right, and one of the students said, hey, well, this is hard to do, this drawing. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna do it from scratch, because he started it and even the video I did before was not enough, so we're gonna go from scratch. So new part, right? Nothing there. And then let's go to the directions, right? Now I even make a drawing for you in my lessons on Google Classroom, because the drawing that's on the website is kind of difficult, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go from scratch. All right, here we go. Okay, create a sketch. Basically, that's all they're asking you to do. Create this sketch, right, on the front plane. Make sure it's here. Okay, so here we go. File, new. Oh, we did that. Front plane, click on the front plane, click sketch, start it up, right? Okay, first thing I do, I put a center line, and notice that it's vertical, because of this line right here. Now if you click on this, you'll see that the vertical is one of the relationships, and the coincidence is that it's locked into the origin here. Okay, cool. So now I can also make that infinite, because I don't care about the length. I just need a center area. Okay. So now it's infinite, and the next thing I'm going to do is look at this drawing that I made. So I need to put a horizontal line across, and I'll use another. Center. They call it a center line, but really it's a for construction line. And then you just go across like that, and I'll make that one infinite as well. So now you got this, and there you go. It's, let's see. Sorry. We'll make it normal too. Okay, so now it's right in the center. Boom. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'll put a line from here to here, from here to here, and that line is 3.8, right? So I'll go here, and I'll say, okay, line from center out to here, and then I'm going to smart dimension that line, and I'll say 3.8, boom. So now I've got the line, right? And then the next one is, just from memory, I know it goes down, it goes here, and then it comes in, right? And if you take a look, that's what you got. It goes here, it goes vertical, horizontal, on an angle, and then horizontal again. So that's all you need. Go back to here. So just to show you, anything blue moves. Okay, anything blue will move. All right, we don't want it to move. So what now? Here, now this will move too, right? Now what's the measurement of this side piece right here, the vertical? I remember from memory it's 0.5, right? But I can double check that. Psst, Pete. Sorry, I was just asking them to be quiet behind me. But anyway, so if I take a look, this side and this side, they're the same. And the reason you know is because if they don't mention it here, but it looks the same, then if they left it empty, then it's the same. So I'm going to go with 0.5. Okay? So here we go. So 0.5, right? Now, how much is this one? Right? And that one is 0.20. Right? So 0.2 basically, right? And then this one's a strange dimension, but I'm just going to use it because this is what the author of this lesson wanted. And that one is 0.19. Okay. And then there's still, like, we don't know what's going on. Like, why is this like this? Well, that's simple. I need to know how far from here to here. This is like an important measurement. And that measurement can be found right here. It's 0.30 right there. Okay, so then you go back here and you say 0.3, right? So now if you notice, it's all locked in. Everything's black. It's not going to move. All the lines are black. This is SolidWorks, and in SolidWorks, when all the lines are black, it means that it's all locked in. So what's the next move? Let's go take a look. So we know we come across here just a little bit, then we go up a little bit, like we go here, 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 and there's this long one up here. Why don't we start with this? We'll start with this top one, the top horizontal. So I'll say, okay, fine, let's put another, actually we could use a regular line, and we'll say somewhere along here, it goes across horizontal like that, and there's a number associated with it, right? And how much is that number? And you can see it right here. It's 1. And all these measurements are taken from the lesson plan, the lesson that SolidWorks tutorial.com. Now it's not my website, but it's a good one, so I use it. Anyway, so there you go. Just 1, right? And here we go. There you go. 1. And how far up is that? That's really important. If you notice, it's not going to go this way, but it'll go this way, no problem, right? Notice that. So it's blue because it's not going this way, but it will go up and down. Okay, so what is that measurement? So right here, 0.8 from the bottom, or from the top of this platform to here is 0.8. So we're going to move over here, and we're going to say Smart Dimension, and when I click Smart Dimension, I clicked, and then I click the line, and then I click the other line, and then I move it out of the way, and it's supposed to be 8. So there you go. All right, so now we got 8, right? And the only what's left? Okay, well, I know that if you look at this thing, these two sides are similar. So I'm gonna mirror the one side that I did, even though they did this side. I'm gonna mirror it over. Hey Pete. Psst. Thanks, just making a video. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mirror it over, and that's an easy function, right? You could just take mirror function right here, and the first question they ask you is what entities? Okay, well I just want this one, this one, this one, this one. And the reason why is because the top one's going to be different over here. And then, so where does it mirror about? What's the center? Right here. Okay? And you see the yellow line go across there, right? Okay, so I'm going to say green check on that. And now we've got the two sides, but I'm still missing some of the information, like here. So I'm missing something that goes, there's these two lines that go here, and let's just take a look. So I'm missing this one. This is how many lines? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 5 lines, and then I'm finished with this drawing. Okay, so 5 lines to go. All right, so let's take a look. Just a reminder, this is what my student had, and all of the measurements are not in there. Some of that's vertical and that's horizontal, but there's no measurements here. And this is 203 feet, so this is crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and take the drawing to the line tool, and I'm gonna say, okay, so somewhere in here, there's one of the lines, right? And we know that, actually, wait, this one I think touches down. And then we know that if you go from here to here, okay? I'm sorry if there's background noise on this video, but we're doing the best we can. So over here, let's look at the drawing one more time. Let's look at my drawing. So it touches here, and then it moves over, and then it comes here, comes down, it comes out. Okay, so let's see. So I got 1, 2, right? So I only have 3 lines left. This one, which I know doesn't touch, then this one, which does touch, and then the final one over here. I think they're unloading or moving something across the street, so sorry if there's any background noise. Okay, and then that's it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. So I'm almost done. Now let's go back into the directions. Now I know that the angle for this one is 17.35. Now I don't know how you came to that, but whatever. I don't care. We're just trying to make this thing. I'm not designing it. We're just learning how to use the program. What do you see? 17.35. There you go. Okay. And the next thing is, I know that this one here is going to be a similar angle. And if you just look at the drawing, they're almost parallel. And I think, in fact, they are parallel. So let's just take a look. Yeah, if they don't put a measurement, that means they're parallel. So what we're going to do is, I'm gonna click on this, and I'm going to click on, no, sorry. I'm going to add a relationship. I'm going to add a relationship, right? And I'm going to say, okay, this line and this line, see the 2 lines, I want them parallel. Boom. And now they are parallel. And how do I know? Because you could see it, but also because they have these lines here, right? Now, that's it. The only thing left is this one. That's the only blue line left. And so that's a simple one, because that measurement is here. It's 15. It's hard to see, so that's why I drew it in my drawing, 15 degrees, okay? I forgot to put the little degrees in, but there it is. So here you go, smart dimension, click here, and then click here, and you can pull it out like this if you want, and that's 15 degrees. And now there's something still wrong, right? There's something wrong because it's blue. So you got to think to yourself, oh, what happened? Oh, okay, I didn't put this measurement in, so it's 15 degrees, but how long is the line leading up to it? Okay, so that's simple. I'll just click this line. Nope, something happened. That's okay. I'll click this line. Now I got my finger on the escape button all the time because, for instance, I don't know, like I clicked on here and then I clicked smart dimension. I don't know, something happened. I just clicked escape to drop the tool. So there it is, right? And now it says 1 inch, right? Well, let's take a look. Let's see what the deal is. It doesn't say it here. And let's see.
0.30.
Oh, yeah? Oh, 0.30 up. Right. Thank you, video cameraman. Figured it out. Okay. So it's not across here. So it's actually just it's the height of this compared to here, and that is 0.30. Okay. Now the whole thing is in black. We're back in black. All right, and we're done. Okay. So there we go, and the next, obviously we're done with the sketch, and you go to the features and you revolve, and it says, well, what do you want to revolve? And you say this one. And the axis of rotation is super important, and that's the center. And then there you go, there's your rim. Wait, not yet, hold on, ready? Done. Okay, and you can also put perspective on it to make it look more realistic, and then you can also put it in isometric, and you can also do a section view, which is kind of cool. So you can play around. You'd be like, whoa, whoa, okay, and you can end that, and you can look at the cross section of your rim. And basically, if you notice, take a look. Oh, no, hold on. Take a look at this. Oops, no. Take a look at... No, take a look at this side. Here. That's your sketch, but on both sides. So there's your sketch you made, and it got revolved, and that's basically your sketch. Pretty cool, right? Okay, and it doesn't have to stay like that. I can undo it at any time. There, so that's the thing. And then the next move is in the following. Let's see. Here's this is part 2, and actually there's a part 1 as well. And what I just did is the pre. So I'll have to rename these part 1, part 2, part 3. But anyway, this is all under Mr. G's SolidWorks lessons, how to create a car rim or wheel, and then you'll see it. And then you know, this is the website, and you see all the stuff in here is going to be school related, you know, things that I built or things that I saw that are related to technology, metalwork, welding, cars, electric cars, or STEAM or STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, math, and STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And basically, I'm a teacher in Memorial High School. All right, thanks for watching, and if you got any feedback, throw it in the comments. All right, see you later.